everyone, this is Karen.
Hello, everybody? Everybody? I'm Shane. Sorry, my English is really not very good today.
Today we have our lesson on closed test, and it's called No Repairs Needed, 乖乖 culture in Taiwan.
Ooh.
And the vocabulary words are behave.
Behave.
Shelley told her daughter to behave herself while they were in the doctor's office.
Technology.
Technology.
Technology is advancing so quickly that some companies are struggling to keep up.
Naughty.
Naughty.
Randy was naughty in class again, so the teacher was forced to call his parents.
Properly.
Properly.
My printer is not working properly at the moment. I have a question for you.
Okay, what's your question?
So I noticed before we started filming this that near the camera there is, I think, a bag of, looks like chips or some kind of snack that's near the camera. And I've noticed this a lot around like computers and different machines, that there will be a bag of chips there. What is that?
It's a bag of snack.
Okay.
And this snack, it's called guai guai. So
Like guai meaning like good? Like,
yeah, meaning
guai?
good. That's right. And this is the guai guai culture in Taiwan.
So it's like you're telling your machine to be guai, don't break.
That's right.
Keep functioning.
So a lot of people do this in Taiwan because sometimes you have, computers breaking down, and that would cause a lot of trouble when you're working, or even machines, not behaving properly. So a lot of people believe that if you put a bag of guai guai near the machine, it's going to make the machines or computers behave.
That is so cute.
Oh, but wait.
What, there's more?
You know there are different colors of guai guai. Make sure that you get the green one.
Oh, I get it. Because if something is like working properly or it's turned on, the color will be green. Like the lights will be green on the computer.
That's right.
And red will mean it's off. So you need a green bag of guai guai.
So you should buy a pack of guai guai, green one, and then put it beside your computer.
I'll just carry it with me everywhere.
That's right.
And I can just be very guai.
Okay, enjoy today's lesson, guys.
No repairs needed. Kwai Kwai culture in Taiwan. We've all had a computer suddenly delete a day's work for no reason. These machines often seem to have minds of their own. What if there was a way to get your computer to behave? For many information technology workers in Taiwan, it's as simple as putting a bag of corn puffs on the machine. In Mandarin, Kwai Kwai means behaving well. So naturally, some workers started using a snack of the same name to keep their naughty machines in check.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Hi, I'm Hanny.
Welcome to this month's closed test lesson. Today we'll be reading about, well, actually I'm not so sure. You see, the title of our lesson is No Repairs Needed, Guai Guai culture in Taiwan. Now, I'm not sure what Guai Guai culture is.
Well, Jeff, I've got good news for you. Soon, you'll know all about Guai Guai culture. To begin, though, Guai Guai means behaving well. Guai Guai. Well, never mind for now. Everything will become clear once we start reading. The first line of today's lesson says, we've all had a computer suddenly delete a day's work for no reason.
Wait a minute. Now we're talking about computers? Are we going to be reading about well-behaving computers today?
I guess that does sound strange, but yes, we will be talking about well-behaved machines today. Again, things will make more and more sense as we make it through today's lesson. So let's read on.
The next sentence says, these machines often seem to have minds. Your options are A, on their own, B, of their own, C, for their own sake, or D, out of their own pocket.
我们用电脑工作时，可能多多少少都有遇过这种工作成果被电脑突然无缘无故删除的情况。那么课文补充单字 delete， 它是动词，表示删除。那这题的题目意思是，这些机器似乎常常很有主见。这题是在考我们跟 own 有关的片语。先来看选项 A。On their own， 那么 on one's own 它是当副词用来表达说单独、独自一人或者靠自己。那么 be of their own， 当我们用 of one's own 是当形容词去表达说属于自己的或是独有的，常常会接在名词后面。那么 C for their own sake， 当我们说for one's own sake， 或者是 for one's sake， 它是说为了本身的缘故。这个名词 sake 它表示理由或是缘故。D out of their own pocket， 当我们说 out of one's own pocket， 表示说自己掏钱。好，根据课文，它应该是要表达这些机器很有自己的想法。Have a mind of its own， 字面意思是有属于自己的头脑思绪，那就可以用来表达说机器啊或是物品它们有主见，自行其事。那么课文是用复数 have minds of their own， 所以这题适合的答案是 be of their own。So the sentence should read,
These machines often seem to have minds of their own. Now, I do agree with this statement. Sometimes computers do weird things. Yes, computers are supposed to be logical machines, but they often do things that don't make any sense.
That's definitely true. But what if I were to tell you that there was a way to get your computer to behave?
Well, I'd say, bring on the guai. Anyway, the first vocabulary word of the day is the verb behave. If you behave, you act properly. You could say that children with good manners and who don't fool around or make trouble at school, you can say that they behave. Here, though, a computer that behaves does what it's supposed to do, or what you want it to do, and it doesn't act up. For example, Shelley told her daughter to behave herself while they were in the doctor's office.
Okay, everyone, let's begin talking about guai culture here in Taiwan, or how some people get their computers to behave here in Taiwan. The next sentence says, for many information technology workers in Taiwan, it's putting a bag of corn puffs on the machine.
Your options are A, as simple as, B, as soon as, C, as long as, or D, as far as.
好，题目的意思是，对台湾许多资讯科技人员来说，它就跟在机器上放一包玉米脆条。空格，句子里面的 information 它是资讯的意思，是不可数名词。那么题目4个选项呢，都使用到 as 形容词 as 或者是 as 副词 as。我们来看选项 A。As simple as 就是表达说和什么什么一样简单。B as soon as 表示一怎么样就怎么样，那这是当连接词来用。C as long as 可以表达和什么什么一样长，那它也可以当连接词去表达只要怎么样怎么样。D as far as 是表达说远至远到什么什么，或是跟什么什么一样远。那我们都知道要让机器乖乖，你就在上面放一包乖乖，就这么简单。所以最适合的答案就是 A as simple as. So the sentence should read,
For many information technology workers in Taiwan, it's as simple as putting a bag of corn puffs on the machine. Wait a minute. I think I've seen something like this before. So that's guai culture. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about technology. Technology is applied science, or a situation where you have applied science. Now, what does this mean? Well, when scientists use their ideas to build things and to solve real-world problems, they are applying science. In the process of doing so, they make or build things. This process and the things that come out of it can be called technology. For example, technology is advancing so quickly that some companies are struggling to keep up.
Okay, let's keep moving and learn some more about 乖乖 culture. In Mandarin, 乖乖 means behaving well. So naturally, some workers started using a snack of the same name, 乖乖, to keep their naughty machines in check.
It all makes sense now. At least I think it does. Anyways, if somebody or something is naughty, it is not well behaved. It gets into trouble, causes problems, etc. For example, Randy was naughty in class again, so the teacher was forced to call his parents.
Very funny. Okay, everyone, with that, it is now time for a break. But don't go away. We'll be back soon.
No repairs needed. Kwai culture in Taiwan. But be sure to use the right color, because not all kwai are created equal. For machines, a green light usually means it's working properly, so you can only place green bags of kwai on your computer. The practice is so common that even big companies like TSMC placed huge orders of specially packaged kwai snacks for use in its factories.
Welcome back to this month's closed test lesson titled No Repairs Needed, Kwai Culture in Taiwan. Want your electronics to behave, everyone? Get a snack with the right name.
Yep, you want machines that are 乖乖? Well then, choose your snacks wisely. Getting back into things, it says, but be sure to use the right color because not all 乖乖 are created equal.
This is important, I've heard. Pay attention to color, okay? For machines, a green light usually means it's working properly, so you can only place green bags of kwai on your computer. So, machines with a green light go with green bags of kwai on your computer. By the way, if something is proper, it makes sense. It works in some situation. Proper is the adjective, properly is the adverb. If something works properly, it works as it should. It fits into a situation well. It does what it's supposed to do, etc. For example, my printer is not working properly at the moment.
Okay, so here's the question. Is 乖乖 really a thing? Do people really think 乖乖 is important? Yes, they do. Even big companies are practicing 乖乖. Get this. The practice is so common that even big companies like TSMC, huge orders of specially packaged 乖乖 snacks for use in its factories.
Your options are A, took, B, gave, C, placed, or D, filled.
好，题目的意思是，这种做法非常普遍，以至于即使像台积电这样的大公司都会大量空格特别包装的乖乖零食供它的厂房使用。那这题是在考我们搭配 order 这个字的动词，那么 order 表示订单。好，来看选项 A took。当我们用 take an order 是指说点餐，像替客人点餐，或者是有接受订单的意思。B give an order 就表示下令。C placed， 当我们说 place an order 表示下定、订购，或者是有点菜的意思。那么 D filled， 当我们说 fill an order 表示说交付订货。好，根据课文它应该是要表达大公司都会大量订购特别包装的乖乖，所以这题最适合的答案是 C placed。So the sentence should read,
The practice is so common that even big companies like TSMC placed huge orders of specially packaged kwai snacks for use in its factories. TSMC? Wow. Some very smart people work there. Maybe there's something to kwai.
maybe? Anyway, with that, it is time for another break. Don't go away though. We'll be back with the final portion of this month's closed test after this.
No repairs needed. Kwai culture in Taiwan. Nobody wants to deal with a broken computer. Only you can decide if the solution lies at the repair shop or the convenience store.
Welcome back. This month's closed test is just about done. In fact, only 2 sentences remain in today's lesson.
Today, we've been talking about guai guai culture in Taiwan. If you want your machines to behave, get a green bag of guai guai snacks. Sound silly? Well, the geniuses at TSMC don't think so.
Very funny. Anyway, let's read on. The final paragraph of today's lesson begins by saying, nobody wants to deal with a broken computer.
Which is totally true. So, only you can decide the solution lies at the repair shop or the convenience store. Your options are A, what, B, where, C, that, or D, if.
好，题目的意思是只有你能决定空格解决方法是在维修店还是在便利商店。句子里面的 convenience 它表示方便便利，那么 convenience store 就是便利商店。好，这题是在考我们连接词，因为空格后面的字词是在表达解决方法在维修店或便利商店，我们可以判断空格里面必须填入一个可提供选择的连接词。那4个选项当中最适合的就是 if 去引导名词子句时，它就跟 whether 意思相同。我们可以用 if A or B 或是 whether A or B 来表达是 A 或是 B。那其他3个选项像 A what、B where、C that， 它们都可以引导名词子句，可是语义不符合，所以这题的正确答案是 D if。So the sentence should read,
Only you can decide if the solution lies at the repair shop or the convenience store. You or the geniuses at TSMC, that is.
Very funny. Anyway, everyone, with that, this month's closed test lesson is now complete.
Yes, it is. Don't go away, though. The closed test lesson will be back next month. See you then.
Bye-bye.
Hello， 各位同学，大家好，我是建安老师。我们看一下今天的简短读版。简短读版，我们继续练习 instruction 的部分。第一个 ，Where is the speaker's office？ 他的这个办公室在哪里？几楼？那这种几楼的，或者是说在哪个地方，很多时候他不一定会直讲。OK， 他不会直接跟你说我们在8楼，我们在这个6楼之类，他不会直接说，他可能会说我们在6楼的下2层，或者是6楼的上3层之类的。OK， 第二个 ，Who leads the accounts department？ 谁呢是领导？好，所以是谁呢？是 Jill、Patricia、Speaker 还是 the speaker supervisor？ 还是 the speaker's superior， 这个讲者的 superior 是比你 super 的人，比你 super 的人就是你的上司你的主管。再来，what does the woman imply when she says it's nice to put a name to every face？OK，put a name to every face， 它其实字面上的意思就是把名字放到人脸上 ，OK？ 那这句话什么时候会说呢？如果呢你的客户都是远距的，比如说你们平常只会靠电话或是 email 联络，都没有看过本人，然后当你真的见到他的时候，你就会寒暄，你就会说it's nice to put a name to a face，把这个名字放到脸上我就认得你了。那这边呢也有就是大家都彼此认识的意思啦，OK？ 好，那我们就来听一下这一题。
Remember, all applications for leave must go through the HR department, which is 3 levels up from us on the 12th floor. Oh, and I should warn you that repair work to the elevator shaft means you're going to have to get some exercise when going up there, at least for the next couple of weeks. What else? Let's take you over to accounts here in the corner section. This is Jill, who heads up the department. You won't have much cause for her services in your role in the communications section, but it's nice to put a name to every face. We like to cultivate a friendly atmosphere around the office. Finally, while I know you met Patricia when you interviewed back in January, I think we should just pop into her office and let her welcome you. She's the one calling the shots, after all.
OK， 这3题呢，第一题呢是在9楼，因为他说什么12在我们上面的3层，然后12楼的地方。好，等一下我让大家看一下稿子。然后第二题呢 ，Who leads the accounts department？ 在这个答案出来之前，有一大堆这些所谓没有答题重点的叙述哦。那最后他要讲到，有一个This is Jill who 什么heads the accounts department 哦，他呢领导哦。Head OK， 它当名词的时候是头，当动词的话呢就是领导。最后一个what does the woman imply when she says it's nice to put a name to every face？ 她这句话讲完之后，她说她希望在办公室里面打造一个友善的环境，所以答案是 B 哦。The office has a friendly environment。我们来看一下这个地方你看她说It's nice to put a name to every face. We like to cultivate a friendly atmosphere around the office. Alright， 如果这一段呢，这边有一些比较难的地方，如果你听得不是太清楚的话呢，建议你可以暂停，然后呢往回转一下，把它听一下。所以你看到这边 ，This is Jill who heads up, the department. 那 department 什么样的 department？ 你看到 Let's take you over to the accounts here in the corner section.OK， 所以呢，这3题的答案就清楚了。然后刚刚第一题的话是什么 ？All applicants for leave must go through the HR department, which is 3 levels from us on the 我们上面3层楼而且在12楼，所以我们就是9楼。OK， 我们在9楼。这一题还蛮刁钻的OK， 以上是我们今天的课程内容，我是季安老师，我们下堂课见，拜拜。
See you next time.